Welcome to the She Can Achieve podcast, your destination for women's empowerment. I'm Regina Sloan, your host and life coach. Join us as we dive into inspiring stories and practical advice to help you thrive in every area of your life. I want you to listen with this question in mind, though. How can this be applied to my journey? Every episode is packed with gems if you're looking for them. Thanks for being here. Let's go. Hello, happy April 1st and second quarter of 2025. If you've not done this by now, please set aside some time for yourself to reflect on quarter one. What wins did you have? How did you show up for yourself? What went fantastic, both professionally and personally, but also what did you learn? What are those lessons that you want to take into the second quarter? And the third piece of that is what are you going to do to help yourself get super specific on, okay, these are my wins. These are the things I kind of struggled at. These are the obstacles I had. And here are the one or two things I'm going to do very specifically to help me show up and level up in quarter two. I have an announcement. I'm super excited. I have shared on all my socials, and I wanted to definitely make sure I came and shared that with my podcast family. And that is, I dropped 365 today. Vibe 365 is all about serving you in small but very impactful nuggets every single day for the next 365 days. Can you believe it? I can't. The idea came to me literally out of nowhere. I felt excited, invigorated, but I also knew that if I allowed myself to think about it and think about how much does it make sense? Is it doable? How much work I would decide to push off. And so I know that about myself. That is how all of our brains work. And I got a hunch that felt really good. And it felt exciting, but also challenging at the same time. And I said yes to it. So I am announcing that. And what this means is that you get to submit any question to me, any situation you're experiencing, any difficulty, a decision you've been struggling to make, a conversation you've been putting off, a problem you keep having, you keep hitting the wall on, goals that you plan for but then don't show up, your time management, parenting, relationships, what you think about yourself, whatever, all of the things, like send them over. How do I get a lot of questions about how do you homeschool and mom and wife and have a business and also still make time for yourself and network, whatever. Literally nothing's off the table. And that's why I'm so excited. You get to submit those questions to me. And then I am going to post every day for a year a reel that is going to answer, it'll be on Facebook and Instagram, answer a question that's submitted into me, submitted to me. So I'm going to be offering value and whatever questions you guys bring in. I want this to serve you. My LinkedIn family, I love y'all. But sometimes it takes too long for me to upload something on LinkedIn. So I will not promise that it will show up there. LinkedIn is kind of struggling with getting up to par, I feel like, on these videos, at least on my phone. It takes forever for them to upload. So be sure to be following me on Facebook and Instagram to get those daily reels. And this is no days off, y'all. Like, what am I even thinking? I don't even know. But I do know that when I feel like something is the move, I'm gonna go for it. And that has always served me well. And then I worry about the logistics later. I worry about my brain drama later. And it's so interesting because when I was thinking about this idea and I hit me and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. People are gonna love this. I'm gonna serve so many people and all these different things, right? I looked at the time and it was 1:23. And I looked up what 1:23 meant. And it meant exactly what I needed it to mean for me in the moment. So I screenshotted a couple of what I read. And so, in the context of one, two, three signs in time, it means to embrace the natural progression. So, seeing one, two, three can be a sign to trust in the natural flow of events and to allow things to unfold organically. Trust in sequential steps. It encourages you to focus on taking one step at a time toward your goals and aspirations rather than trying to rush the process. Listen to intuition. The number one, two, three suggests that you should pay attention to your intuition and follow your instincts. And the manifestations. Some believe that the one, two, three sequence is a symbol of manifestation, encouraging individuals to align their thoughts, words, and actions to bring their desires into fruition. Y'all, I saw 123 on accident as this idea came to me, and the moment I decided I'm going to do it. So I know, I mean, I knew before then, honestly, just the feel of my body and how it just came out of nowhere. But then this was super cool. Like, this is like a cherry on top, right? So I'm super excited to be offering this to you all. I'm excited to serve. I'm excited to have fun, to learn, to challenge myself, to see what of me is evolved to be this version that shows up in this way online no matter what. Like 365 days posting something of value, especially video online, like I immediately actually get anxious and overwhelmed when I sit too long thinking about it. So I'm going to take this one day at a time. I'm going to focus on why I'm doing this, and that is to serve you all. That's also to challenge myself to grow into the version of me that life doesn't get in the way, that I can show up even when I don't feel like it, and see where it takes me. And so my envision for this is that you utilize this resource, that you play with it too, that you see how it could be helpful for you, that you share it with those that you know could benefit from this, which AKA is everyone. All of us have goals, and all of us want to be better, do better, see better, understand better, learn something. And so this is literally what this context is. And so I am just ready to go. So there is an NGL link for those who want to be anonymous, or on all my platforms, they'll be in this link as well. And then there, you could DM me, you could email me, you can comment on a post. I do not care. Whatever's easier for you to get the information to me. And to answer your questions ahead of time, no, there is no question or topic or comment um, off the ground or off limits. Uh, Two, you can submit them anytime and however and as many as you want. You cannot overdo this. So isn't that so fun? And three, I really want you to take what I respond with, though, and take it seriously. When I respond to your question, your comment, your concern, whatever, and offer my thoughts, I want you to be open and coachable. And what that means is Regina is on my side. How is what she's saying true? What can I take from this that will serve me? And any follow ups you have from those reels that you'll watch, put those back into the queue of the questions. There, like, literally is no losing here. Like, I am excited to grow. I hope that you're excited to learn and to grow yourself, and to just have this platform to ask me anything. And if I don't know the answer, I will do the work to find the answer so that, of course, then serves you, but then also I grow. So there's a win-win here. I don't see any losses
Hey girl, thanks
other
for
than my
tuning
brain
in.
when it's like,
If you
what the
love this and
did
you
you
want to take
say
this work
you were going to
deeper,
commit to doing? What is
definitely
wrong with
reach
you?
out to me and let's schedule your
So,
free
and I'll deal with that
1 hour
later.
consult.
I'll deal with
We
that in
will
the moment
dive
that it
deep
comes.
into
All
everything you
right.
have going on,
It's been
where
beautiful.
you
I
are,
hope that
where you
April
want to be,
serves you
and
well. I hope that
clearly how I can
you
help you
show up
get
for
there.
yourself and
Super
serve
simple,
yourself well this
no
month.
obligation,
And let's go.
only
Let's
space for
see
deep
what we do
transformation.
together.
I would love to hear from you. I'll leave my
And I'll
email in
talk
the show notes and
and check
also
in
links where
with
you can
you
connect
all
with me
soon.
on social. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.